going on, everybody? I hope you're doing all right today. I'm feeling a little bit stiff, so rather than do a bodyweight workout, I thought that I would get on my mat and do a couple of yoga routines that I find helpful. I thought you might find them helpful too, so I thought I'd put this up this morning. Now, I am not a yoga practitioner, nor should I be mistaken for one. So that means that anything that I'm about to do while this camera is on that I'm showing you is not necessarily the way that it should be done. I just know what works for me, so I thought that I would put this up so that you maybe could get some kind of inspiration or some kind of general sense of how yoga might fit into your general body weight practice. So let's get over it. 2 arm mats. So you can buy a yoga mat. You can do this on a carpet, although that'll be a little bit slippery. You might be able to get a yoga mat at a curbside pickup or a delivery if that works for you, if you don't have one of these sitting around. Or you just do some gentle stretching in poses that approximate traditional yoga. Again, I'm not a yoga practitioner, so what I'm about to show you is things that I have picked up that have worked for me. So first thing I'm going to do is wake up my low back and my shoulders with a little bit of what they call cat-cow. Inhale in that cat. Exhale with that cow. That's what that is, cow. So the other way around, cat, cow, haha. So inhale, that cow. Squeezing those shoulder blades back together, feeling my chest drop to the floor. Exhale into that cow, my shoulder blades spread apart, spine to the ceiling, tucking in my low back as much as possible. Exhale, squeezing all the way out. Inhale, shoulders come back. Hips tip back. Watch my low back. Our low backs already want to bend, so I want to work on my shoulders. Don't let this be your cow. Have it be in your shoulders. Have that cow be in your shoulders. Squeeze those shoulders back. Protect that low back. Alternately, when you exhale into that cat, squeeze your tail under, because your shoulders are already good at going this way. Squeeze your tail under. Focus on the tail. Into that cat, focus on the shoulders. Into that cow, focus on the tail. Inhale here, into the shoulders, exhale through the tail. You can do about 10 of these, nice and slow. Exhale. Good. There's no speed here. Some people like to go fast. I typically like to go a little bit slower. Take this time to get into my own body. This is hugely beneficial when compared with any kind of workout. Taking a rest day like this is not a rest day. It's still work. It's still moving your body in a positive fitness direction. So do this. Do anything that's going to move your body in a positive fitness direction. Down into a little bit of a child's pose. You can always come back here if you want. Even now I'm feeling the stretch in my low back a little bit. I'm letting my palms drag my upper body, anchor my upper body. Up here I'm sitting back onto my heels. I'm not all the way onto my heels, and that's okay, because my thighs and my legs are providing a table that my low back is draping over. I'm feeling that stretch happen. From here, back up into my table, shoulders and legs again. I'm going to reach back with one heel, not my toe now, my heel. Reach forward with one hand. I'm going to feel as if I'm being pulled in either direction here. Opening up that fascial line without arching my back. I'm going to squeeze up, down, down. Inhale, exhale. Back, forward. Inhale, exhale. Reach, stretch forward, and then come back. For the sake of this video, you're not having to watch me do this. This is like what, 15 minutes of me doing just that. I might do that 3 times, again, nice and slow. I'm sure somebody who's watching this will, that's not the right way to do it. Maybe it's not, but it works for me, and it's what I've got in the quiet of my own home this morning. Okay? Do what works for you. Now we're going to get into what they call sun salutation A. I don't know where you're at physically. Again, this is where I am physically. So I'm going to push up gently into that first down dog. And what I'm going to do is what they call walking this dog here. Gently trying to get my heels into that good stretch. My hips come all the way back. And my ears get as far into my shoulders as I possibly can. I'm walking this dog here and providing a stretch to each of my legs. Not a static stretch, just very quick, active stretch here to get my legs into the game. Once I feel that I've gotten there, that I'm not all bunched up in this weird place here, okay? So I feel that I'm kind of loosened up and it might take a bit. And I'm going to get into this down a little bit more. You can stay here on a one leg as long as you want. Feel that shoulder press in, and now I'm going to get into what they call a sun salutation A. So starting in that nice down dog, inhale, stepping in, exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, flat back here. Slight exhale again. Control the core as I inhale to the sky. Exhale with my hands to my heart. Sometimes I'll take just a minute here. This feels amazing. There are a lot of stigmas around, yoga this, yoga that. This feels amazing. Don't knock it till you've tried it. So from here, inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, you can swan dive this way or come all the way down. Hands to the ground, nice gentle fold, protecting that low back, protect your knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale all the way as I step back into that plank, down through a low push-up. Inhale as I breathe forward into a gentle cobra, again protecting this low back. Maybe I'm just here a little bit, pushing through my palms. If you've got a little bit more flexibility, I breathe up and reach all the way back. Plant my toes, push through my heels into that down dog. Okay? Exhale. That's an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Nice little exhale as I inhale all the way up, protecting that low back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Nice flat back, shoulders nice and tall. Exhale all the way down, one nice motion. Inhale all the way up, planting my toes. Exhale into that down dog. I'll do that with the breath. Be loud with your breath. Don't be shy with your breath. Let it come through a slightly constricted mouth. I call that Ujjayi breath. Through that constricted mouth slightly to help anchor your breath and push it in and out. The movement of the breath with the movement of your body is what anchors in the movement and lets your mind turn off so that your muscles can turn off. It's super important to start out, even at a base level, controlling your breath to your movements. Again, it doesn't matter what the movements, how far the movements get into the pose. It matters that your movement is safe and precise and connected to the rest of your body. So, if your plank is just here, if your little chaturanga dandasana is just here, if your up dog is just kind of here a little bit, breathe through it. Push through it. Get into that movement. Make the breath work while you work. So after this, I would get, after maybe about 10 of these sun salutations, I would get into a different routine, but for now, I'm just going to do those. If I feel nice and warmed up, I will try a couple of, maybe I'll do a lighter bodyweight exercise, but I feel just half an hour of nice and slow on my mat with those stretches and that sun salutation really gets me warmed up and really gets me ready to go. And again, maybe I won't work out today. Maybe I'm just going to do this and some other stretches, and that's my day. I've moved myself forward in my fitness walk, and that's what's important, to keeping safe, to keeping healthy, and to keeping sane. Be good to yourself, my friends. Talk to you soon.